We always felt like God was calling us overseas. Link felt like a really natural move for us. We were really compelled by what it would mean to invest in the student movement here, not just for students in this country, but for the whole country.
I like IFES because of like the international aspect of it. It exists in lots of different countries. It's indigenous of where the country is and has its own identity.
I love the development that comes from InterVarsity, the training, the equipping, the sending out of knowing you're part of a greater team.
The resources that InterVarsity offers with like the orientation has been really helpful. The time that you spend raising your support, it's formative. My staff coordinator, she encourages me, she prays for me.
You see ministry and you see theology and you see faith from a different perspective. I think working internationally, being in an unfamiliar context, being overseas is inherently risky and difficult in a lot of ways.
I think if you're fearful or hesitant about cross-cultural ministry, that's okay. It's an opportunity to say, if I really believe that you have called me to this, then I trust that you will take care of me. Serving with Link it kind of pushes you out and tests where your own personal faith is at and how strong is it. So every time we see God provide financially, every time we see a student say yes to even studying the Bible, let alone becoming a believer, those things feel like so exciting, like God is really doing something.
But I just love when I'm like in a group with these students and we're like reading this passage and you just see like the light bulb go on. You just see this like wow moments where they're like discovering God. Yeah, I love seeing people just hunger for God, just how God reveals himself and like they just want more.
Living cross-culturally is a scary thing. There's a lot to unpack and to deal with when you do that, but the gospel's worth it.
Raising up and discipling those believers is super important for this local church. It might not seem like it's a big impact in comparison to the global church of the whole world, and yet we know that God cares about every tribe, every tongue, every people group.
I really believe that when they come into the groups, like they are reading the Bible with us, discovering Christ and his love for them, like they do go back and they have all of this, experience and knowledge that they can take back.
Being able to send a staff from the States to serve with Link to a country where there's need and where there's the desire for partnership and help, and it's an incredible opportunity to serve and it's an incredible opportunity to learn and to grow.